Hello, this is Camaro Bruce that has to say a little bit about anything. So in this clip, I have about 150 rental properties in 20 old buildings, 120-year-old buildings, and we had 20 below temperature last night for the last couple nights, and things like this happen. Actually trying to cut this out, we used a little short tubing cutter that was a cheap thing. My maintenance guy wasn't here, so we had to go and just makeshift buy a cheap torch, not MAP gas, and put things together. But we've got it all cut out, pipes cut to length, couplers in place. I'm going to do a little soldering here. This is an apartment I built about 40 years ago when I was working with my dad, and he never really believed in spending money in insulation or putting wall vents in to help prevent these. The mystery is this has never flooded or split in 40 years. I have a lot of other buildings that I would expect that have happened and make huge disasters. Fortunately, the tenant here was very heads up, heard the water spraying, and shut the water disconnect off out in the hall. So over the years, me with a lot of experience and wisdom in fixing a lot of different things. I mean, this building typically has galvanized pipes, but being I built this, I put the copper pipes in it. When I was young and didn't know and think about outside wall plumbing, it should have been on the inside wall. If it was just moved a little bit, or now I've had my guy cut a vent in that wall which goes out to the laundry room, it would prevent these things. So I'm going to solder this up. When you're learning about soldering pipes, it's really good to match your solder and flux, and when you get the right combination, you just go with it, because I've had the wrong paste just make big problems with that. So I'm going to solder this up. Just 2 couplers, simple solder, unless somebody turns the water on upstairs, because this is the lower unit, and if they turn the water down on and you get water in the pipes, then you put the gloves back on. So what I was afraid of, as soon as we started soldering it, some water started coming out of the pipes. So it makes a huge challenge. You know, you have to wait it out, maybe let it dry a little bit more, because these should be just 101 solder joints. And as soon as I started putting some heat to it, heat typically draws the water towards the pipes. So I'll have to pull that out, hold the pipe down on the supply end, hopefully get the water to come out of it, and then push it back up and try it again. All right, we're soldered up. It might not be the best looking one. I didn't wipe the joints. Nobody's gonna know the difference back here. It was a kind of an awkward reach back here for me. And like I said, you can see we've cut a vent right there. So this shouldn't happen again. You know, it goes up. There's a window right above here, which would have been the culprit. But yeah, surprisingly how this didn't happen in 40 years. And then, you know, here's the copper pipe for the toilet. You know, it's actually a supply for the vanity and the toilet, and I probably have some shower lines run back here as well. But anyway, that's going to take care of this repair. Hope things help. This is Camaro Bruce. A little bit about anything, and I will see you on the next one.